those two London lingos? Like what y'all say out there?
Well, obviously, in it. In it.
Uh-huh. What's one more?
Walk outside.
Walk. If you was in trouble, who would you call?
If I was in trouble, like what type of trouble?
Like, I don't know.
Like law trouble or
yeah, I don't want to put
parents?
law on you. Let's say something like besides security. Like if you was outside, you went to the store, like, oh shit, somebody followed me. Who would you call?
Oh my God. I would call my man. I'm trying to see. Yeah, I'm thinking we still in school or something, but
Nah. Yeah, we outside.
We outside.
Right. Yeah, come on. So what you gonna put together to make sure you fed every night?
My girl bought me Taco Bell. Wow. Taco Bell every day after practice. When we was 15 years old. It's crazy because, we still do. She do the tacos, but it's on a whole nother level 33 years later. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was her tacos after practice. Yeah.
You see what it is, Mr. Incredible.
Come on. My first question is, what's your mental health right now, 1 through 10?
Oh man, I try to stay at a 10. I mean, it ain't always there, but right now it's definitely at a 10.
Okay, I feel that. If you had a hard pass with any celebrity, who would it be?
Oh shit! Hard pass with any celebrity?
Yeah.
Shit. It's hard one. I got a couple of them though I vibe with. You feel me? Oh my God! But Glorilla though. I'm about to go with Glorilla. Okay. That's my dog right there.
Okay. So what's your favorite sex position? Like how you handle it?
And one night stand, are you staying or leaving?
Yeah.
Well, you did. The fuck? It's a one night stand. That's what it is. One answer to that.
Okay, bet.
Get the fuck out. No, I'm kidding.
Man, this AON Preem back at it again with.
My name is Shaq.
What's the most embarrassing thing that happened to you in public?
I don't know. Maybe getting slapped by Fusi? No, I'm kidding. Nah, probably not. I don't know. A lot of embarrassing things happen, but it's just how you deal with it.
How do you maintain your wealth but still have time for friends and family?
I don't. I just maintain my wealth. No, I'm kidding. I just try to get it all out of the way now and then figure it out later. But I try to stay close to my friends and family, keep them in my day-to-day life, but yeah.
Okay, so what's your favorite struggle meal?
My favorite what?
Struggle meal.
Like struggle meal? Bro, I eat fucking dry cereal all day. And boba. Yeah.
What's the most important lesson that you learned through your journey?
To be careful with who you surround yourself with, Because you never know.
What challenges have you faced in your career and how did you overcome them?
Whatever, I try to be strong, look people in the eyes, do what I think is great. And right now, the world is so hard that it makes you even stronger to see, to hope, to have a little hope.
What's your favorite struggle meal?
Right, lunch is tough for me because it's always that awkward time between breakfast and dinner. And I'm not a good chef. I'm not.
So what would you put together? Like some ramen noodles, some Hot Pockets? Like
I'll make a sandwich, make a turkey sandwich, with some fruit on the side. Simple. I'm a simple man.
What is your go-to excuse if you miss an open shot?
That was a bad pass.
Fatality.
Gotta put it right on target in the seams.
Okay.
Right in the pocket, on the seams every time.
After a game, what would your jersey say about you?
Thanks for that effort. Thanks for your heart and your dedication. Dedication, determination, and discipline. If you do, that's what your jersey should say about you.
Okay.
It's an honor to put that jersey on.
This is an example of a nigga that cannot fuck my mind. Because he won an interview.
Whoa.
But don't even know my name.
That's true. So what's your name?
What's my sign?
What's your sign?
See?
My bad. I'm into
He could never get no pussy.
Look, I'm into you.
He could
but I'm letting you know. Don't you want somebody that's not too into you like that and get to know you in the first place?
No, because if you come in here telling me, talk on your mic, no. That means he got to know something.
Okay, so wait.
But no, I was just playing. So my real name is Ariel. I go by Ari.
Nice to meet you.
I bowl, I skate, I dance. Of course, back
like
dancing
that.
for Justin Hernandez.
Yeah, that's dope.
I'm so goddamn excited and proud to fucking be here. But no, I'm just a real nigga.
No, real shit.
Smile. Smile emoji.
Come on, I want to see that energy.
Ah, man,
yeah. All right, man, it's AON Preem back at it again with
plaqueboymax.
Okay, what's your favorite struggle meal?
Shit, motherfucking cup of noodles.
All right, describe your sex life with an emoji.
Smile. Smile. Smile emoji.
Come on, I want to see that energy.
Ah, man,
yeah. All right, let me ask you one more. All right, what's your favorite sex position?
On pause, gang. I got
okay. All right, appreciate you. Thank you. Describe your sex life with an emoji.
Sex life?
Yeah.
Water emoji.
All right, man, it's Owen praying back at it again with
Babyface Ray from Detroit, Michigan, the kid that did.
How was your upbringing and how did it influence your music?
You know what's crazy? I be always talking about that. Your upbringing is very important because you can tell in somebody's character how they was raised. I was raised by both my parents, both in the household, married for a long time. It taught me how to be kind to people, treat people how you want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? So I know how to handle business, but I still know how to do the other shit too. So my upbringing was good.
What inspired you to write your music?
Write my music? Everyday reality.
Okay.
Shit I go through.
All right. What challenges have you faced in your career and how did you overcome them?
Just being in my head a lot. You know what I'm saying? Overthinking. Just, you know what I'm saying? Feeling like this ain't it when it probably, you know what I'm saying? Just not going with the flow.
Right.
You know?
Okay. Would you attend a Diddy party?
Oh, shit.
Nah. Ain't fucking with it?
Nah.
What you think he was doing with the baby oil?
I don't know. No clue.
How you feeling? Wait, ain't you and Jaybo finna drop another song?
Oh, yeah, I think we is. I think we is, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't really speak on it, but you know what I'm saying? It's,
toss it up.
Put it up in the air. Might come, it might not.
It is. When the last time you masturbated?
Shit, in prison, shit, jail, in the pen, shit, like, the hell long. When I was in the pen, shit, like probably like nigga July, something June, maybe, I don't know. Shit.
Hey, real shit, keep it 100. What's your top 3 sex position?
Oh my God!
I'm only in it from the back. I don't want nothing else. I'm in it from the back. That's it.
How many times do you use a towel before you consider it dirty?
Once.
Okay, I'm fine with that. So, what can a female do to get your attention?
Have a bag.
Oh God. So, what's a pickup line for a 304?
You said what?
What's a pickup line for a 304?
It's the 3. I'm gonna say it's the 3 block.
Okay, you know, push up. Yeah.
Blood.
All right, so look, what's your favorite struggle meal?
Noodles, for sure.
Noodles? All right. If you had a hall pass with any celebrity, who would it be? If you had a hall pass with any celebrity, who would it be?
What a hall pass mean?
That means you could just cheat on your relationship and be with any woman
Man,
you want
I ain't
to.
even answer that shit.
All right, one more question. How would you know if your girl in the mood for sex?
Come on, Blue.
I don't know. She gonna try it herself. She gonna go for what she knows.
I appreciate you, bro. Shout out your Instagram.
Blue Man Drop.
Follow that boy.
That's the nigga that be trying to act like he me and shit, little lame man.
Let me ask you a question real quick.
I gotta go, bro. I'll be back.
You gotta go eat?
I'll be back. What are the boots that you had on? The triple layer boots you had with Kai?
What's the weirdest thing you ever used as a napkin?
A dirty sock? That's crazy, huh? Dirty sock?
Okay.
Probably more than that, but that's disgusting. Dirty sock.
And it's Owen praying back at it again with
Dremond Green, Dubs, Golden State Warrior, you know.
What's your favorite struggle meal?
I grew up on bologna and cheese, fried bologna and cheese sandwich. We ain't have enough money for ramen noodles.
After a game, what would your jersey say about you?
What my jersey said, I've been through the struggle. Been through the war.
Going all the way, right?
Absolutely.
I respect that. I got 2 more for you. If soap and water broke up, who you staying loyal to?
Soap.
Oh, shit! Easy one, right?
Soap.
Okay, I'll meet you with a curveball. You ready? How do you maintain wealth but still have time for family and friends?
I said it's a tough balance. Honestly, sometimes you got to choose one or the other. But I think anything in life is give or take, you know, so you got to find that balance with everything. I just try to strike that balance as good as I can. I don't think you ever do it perfectly, but you just do the best job you can.
I respect that. Okay.
Them days is crazy.
You like these? They sound a little light drip.
Tough.
I used to be signed to Rockefeller right when Jay and Dame broke up, and I never got my Rockefeller chain. And when I made the song, I manifested the motherfucking chain on my neck.
Come on.
Manifestation, man. It's real shit.
It's real.
Like, words are really spells, and it really comes through. It comes true. So that's what my new album called God's Timing. Produced by 38 Special, you know. Just out here doing the damn thing, you know what I mean?
Okay, I got 2 more for you. What's the biggest financial risk that you took, and what have you learned from it?
Biggest risk I took is invested in myself. And I learned that if you don't invest in yourself first, then nobody will. If you don't believe in you, then who will?
Right.
That's the biggest risk you could take is on yourself. Bet on you.
What's a red flag in a female?
Older.
When did you realize you was funnier than your cousin at the family reunion?
When I left town.
Real shit though. Okay. So look, how important is sex in a relationship?
100% important.
Right. What happened the first time a female went through your phone?
We got in an argument.
Do you think LA is more advanced than the Bay Area right now?
So here's where they're advanced. They have a planet-in industry. So their industry is, they got people in major labels, they know the labels, they have all of the marketing companies, they have the media, they have the mainstream radio that supports them. So they have an infrastructure and an incubator that can support an artist. So therefore, if an artist pops, he pops all around the world because you have the second largest market outside of New York that is playing your records, so your lens is a little bit bigger. People look at you. You on TV because you in Hollywood. Right. You on media. You on the biggest radio. And now the rest of the world is seeing you as gigantic. So of course they gonna come fuck with you. You get what I'm saying? In the Bay Area, we have none of that. We have independent artists who started selling shit out the trunk of their cars, who had to get their own fan base, who had to create. They didn't know what a PR team was. Nigga, what's a PR? What's public relations? What's a manager? Nigga, my nigga answered the phone calls for me. Like, we didn't have that infrastructure. So if anything that the Bay Area lacks in comparisons to LA is we lack the infrastructure of industry standards, which may have set us back as far as who may be popular. But if you take the popular artists and you put them against independent artists that have shown success, who got more money? Who got more of a comfortability? Who ain't worried about, damn man, I ain't finna put this album out because nigga, I don't get nothing off this? Who ain't stressed out that the label said that they can't drop a record when they wanna drop a record? Who could pull up in their neighborhoods and Lamborghinis and, you know what I'm saying, and do things like that? Who own their own businesses? Let's be a little bit more articulate when we use words like that and be mindful of, y'all have an industry wraparound services, but we have independent. So when you look at an independent like Larry June, when you look at an independent like a E40, when you look at an independent like a Mike Sherm, when you look at an independent artist like a Filthy Rich, when you look at an independent artist like Jay Stalin, a Mr. Fab, and you compare their individual accolades, not the numbers of records that they sold, not how many followers they got, but their individual accolades and achievements and how they're living life, the level of comfort is equivalent.
Tobetuku, dubemwigwe.
How was your upbringing and how did it influence your music?
Oh, I grew up in a very, very traditional Nigerian household. I had a full Nigerian experience at the crib, and I hung out with nothing but hood niggas outside the crib. Yeah, so it was a very unique and beautiful experience.
What inspired you to write your lyrics?
I ain't gonna lie. My life, God, my wife, my family, just how I grew up.
What song of yours are you most proud of and why?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Can You Imagine? Because I can literally see every single nigga I grew up with walking in glory before they die.
Okay, yeah, give us 2 Philly lingos.
My young boy, my young John.
Okay.
You drawn, all right. Instead of saying all right, people say all right, A-R-D, all right.
You already know Big Jonathan. I am Johnathon.
Okay, what's the pickup line for the 304?
Bitch, you want your hurt of?
So what's a red flag for these niggas?
Niggas just ain't coming around broke. You know what I'm saying, broke energy, broke mindset, broke, you know what I'm saying, mentality, just that, you know what I'm saying, just that.
My biggest turn on is somebody with long dick energy, long money, and the biggest eater.
All right, man, it's AOM Cream back at it again with
lekayh, the biggest flex of the motherfucking female goat.
Okay. So what's the most somebody spent on you?
The most somebody spent on me was $250K.
Who gave you the best advice?
The person that gave me the best advice would probably be Nicki Minaj.
Off your body count, what could you buy inside the grocery store?
A bag of chips.
100 EBT or a day with me?
I ain't gonna lie, I need them boost stamps, gang. I need them boost stamps. Like, I don't get boost stamps.
If you was offered $1 million to quit rap, would you take it?
$1 million? I
I touched that 3 times over. Hell no.
If you had a hard pass with any celebrity, who would it be?
Damn. Probably Tiana Taylor.
Yeah, let them see what's going on. Okay. Like, how safe is it to come out here and visit?
I mean, look, man, just mind your own business. Stay out. I tell everybody, if you ain't got no business going south of Pico and east of La Brea, just don't go over there, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Come over here where we at, you know what I'm saying?
Where it's nice.
Yeah, this beautiful shit, man, you know what I mean?
Okay.
That's it, but that's all I want to answer.
All right, that's okay.
Your advice, oh, sorry, no, I know you got to go. No, I was going to say, your advice about social media was, that was the best advice. And it was so simple, consistency. Yeah. That was it. How to be good at it is to be consistent. So anyway, I just want to say I appreciate that. That was
swinging.
That was well said.
Like I said, I don't pay attention to nobody, bro. I really don't know, man. You look on my Instagram, I don't follow nobody. I don't know. I just live my life, bro. I take care of my kids, man, and I got art programs, man. I give back to the community. I'm on that type of time, so I don't know what the trends and all that is. It don't matter. As long as I'm flying, my kids is millionaires. That's what matters.
Okay, my last question is, what inspired you to keep going? I know you got a lot of success and wealth. What inspired you to get up every day and be like, I'm going to chase it?
Man, like I said, man, for real, God is the greatest, man. That's all I got to say, man. You know what I mean? Just live positive. That's the only thing I can say, man. You know what I mean? God is the greatest, man. Like, I don't know what nobody else got going on again. I know what I got going on, man. It's only, you know what I mean? Just hear from God, so that's it, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, man, take care of these babies out here. That's it.
Thank you. Give them your Instagram and tell them where to find you.
Oh, man, West Side Gun everywhere, man. If you don't know who I am, I got a big billboard in Times Square.
And it's whatever, man.
What's your favorite struggle meal?
Instant noodles, innit?
What challenges have you faced in your career and how do you choose to overcome them?
Just things not going your way and patience.
Can you give the people 2 advices to come up in the music industry right now?
Right now, I don't know.
You got a hall pass with any celebrity, who would it be?
A hall pass? What you mean?
That means you can just mess with any celebrity you want to.
Oh, no, I love my wife, Marlene Wilkinson. Yo, shout out my wife and my kids.
Would you attend a Diddy party?
No.
Okay. Describe an orgasm.
I don't know. Shit, when you pop the top of a pint, nigga, it's double sealed.
Yeah, okay. I fuck with that answer. All right, my next question is, give me 2 San Francisco lingos.
That wuku and that ori.
So do you think content is overtaking music right now?
It seems like that's where it's going, like, you know, because even right now, people don't want to hear, like, their attention span is real short. So it's like, people rather it be like a video or something, like just some type of content with your music playing versus you just playing music. The content game is big right now. You got to have that content.
So how did you deal with peer pressure coming up in the music industry?
It wasn't none for me. You know what I mean? If you're a leader, you ain't got to worry about no pressure at all. You know what I mean? If anything, I'm the one applying pressure. I ain't nobody applying pressure to me. I'll do what I want.
What's one meaningful moment in your life that you had that you want to share?
My daughter, my firstborn, she changed my life. You know what I mean? And if it wasn't for her, I probably ain't no telling where I'd be. I'd probably be doing 20, 30 years. You know what I mean?
What was the last song that you listened to that made you cry?
Nobody. Oh, no. Last song, it's called If I Die Tonight by me. It's unreleased. It's going to be on my album. It's going to be the first song on my album, If I Die Tonight. Okay. On God. I made it. It's by me. Okay. Unreleased, yeah. I swear to God. That's the last one. On God.
What inspired you to write your lyrics?
It's not fictional. That shit about real shit that be going on, you know what I'm saying? And it's on every aspect, like, cause sometimes it's ups, sometimes it's lows, sometimes it's in the middle, sometimes it's normal, you know what I'm saying? You could be on any side of the gun, so I just be trying to put my real feelings out there from every aspect I can see, you know what I'm saying?
It's a red flag for the females.
Man, the bitch teeth look dirty and her toes ain't done. Oh my God! That's the quickest red flag.
You better have your hygiene right, fucking with my boy.
Get your hygiene done, you feel me? We ain't doing that dirty shit.
What's your Instagram?
Trophy032. Follow me. Long live Draco, Sting Team, and all that.
All right, you got some more Draco features on there?
Yeah, we just still gonna drop the album.
Pac or Biggie?
Oh my God!
What's your favorite struggle meal?
Sugar sandwich or a serve sandwich.
How do you deal with peer pressure in the music industry?
There's no such thing.
Why do hip hop sometimes have a negative image on it?
Oh no. Maybe saying it's negative.
All right, man. It's Owen Preem back at it again with
LaRussell.
Okay. My first question is, what's a red flag in a female?
Oh no.
Really, nigga?
You know,
And I'm out.
you got a nigga who changing culture, and you got a moment to really get some gems and some like life-changing game.
But what
I
the
think
hell,
you should
boy?
make the most of it.
Make the most of it?
If I answer questions like that, it's like you're not gonna get nothing.
But they gotta get to know you too. Like, what's your red flag so the kids can understand? Or you want me to ask you some player shit? All right, let's get it. How has the internet changed the way you interact with fans?
I mean, it's changed everything. Your social currency is your first opportunity to be able to prove that you have a market fit and there's an audience that cares to listen. Right. So your social currency's number one. Yeah. It's number one to the record labels. It's number one to any business venture you're going into. It's number one to, an investor you're trying to attract. Yeah. Right? They're all gonna be looking for validation that you have something that people want to see and want.
Oh, the joint trophy.
All right, man. What's your immediate red flag?
What from a bitch?
Yeah.
Bitch with no money.
Bitch with no money?
Yeah.
If she ain't got no money, she can't fuck with you?
Red flag.
Even if she loyal?
Red flag.
All right. If you had one position for the rest of your life, what would it be with a female?
I know, that's it. What you mean, Bart? What you mean?
Like hitting her, like one position you have to hit her with the rest of your life.
Oh, back shots.
Back shots?
Wanna see that ass jiggle?
That's your favorite? All right, I got another question for you, man. What's your biggest pet peeve about these rappers?
Stop copying, stop jacking.
All right, keep it all authentic. Thank you. All right, man, it's Owen Preem back at it again with
ATL Jacob.
If I swap it out, Jacob like them ratchet bitches shaking ass at Waffle House. I just like to get them teed. They get.
What was the biggest risk that you took, and what have you learned from it?
Biggest risk I took was, just stepping out of the house and just with no ride, no money, and just going, not knowing where I'm gonna go, but knowing where I wanted to go.
I felt like God was talking to me, telling me not to worry and everything was gonna be okay, and everything worked out.
What challenges have you faced in your career, and how did you overcome them?
My whole career has been a challenge. How I overcome it is to just keep going and you learn from your mistakes, especially, being an independent artist, you know what I mean? And life never stops becoming a challenge or a lesson, you know what I mean? So it's like I'm always learning some new shit. You do it over again the next time and you do it the right way. You learn from that mistake and then I can tell somebody else how to not make the same mistake.
What's the biggest financial risk that you took, and what did you learn from it?
It wasn't really a financial risk, but like just buying expensive cars, like outright. Dropping $350 on dropping, you know what I mean? Like all whips, and then it depreciates and the value goes down, and it's kind of not a smart decision.
What inspires you to write your lyrics?
What I'm going through, or what somebody else might be going through that I'm close to, certain movies inspire me, like just certain things that inspire me, but not necessarily one thing in particular.
What was the last song that made you cry?
Don't You Worry Child by Swedish House Mafia, because that song, when I was down real bad in my life, that song kind of helped me get out of where I felt like God was talking to me, telling me not to worry and everything was going to be okay, and everything worked out.
Kevon Looney for the Golden State Warriors.
Come on, my boy. If you had a hall pass with any celebrity, who would it be?
Oh, man, I can't do that.
Okay.
My girlfriend is right next to me somewhere.
You got a girl? All right. Would you attend a Diddy party?
I never have, and I probably never will, so no.
If your jersey could talk to you after the game, what would it say?
You out there fouling, doing all this dirty, crazy stuff, shoot some threes. That's what it probably say to me.
Yeah. Okay, so look, how long do you use your towel before you consider it dirty?
What, 2 days? Then I gotta get rid of it.
That's a modest answer, no, for sure.
Strongest pregame ritual.
The strangest, my bad.
Strangest?
Yeah.
Well, I guess Jimmy Butler just got on our team. He lighted a candle in the locker room, so I ain't never seen that, so I'm gonna say that's the strangest. But he's a good dude, though, so whatever it takes.
When the last time you got tested for STD?
You supposed to do your yearly checkups, so that's not even an answer. I mean, that's not even a, what's it called? A thought, yeah.
Oh, have you ever cheated before?
Definitely.
What's the message to your ex?
Get your money up, ma'am. Shitty bitch.
What's something that you prayed for and it happened?
My whole life, shit. Me becoming a rapper, businesswoman, all that shit. I already knew I was gonna do all that shit at 12 years old.
Give some up-and-coming rappers some advice.
All I can say is believe in yourself, put your own money behind you, and don't wait for nobody. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
I was gonna say, chop this interview up and make it look good to the parts I was answering.
Come on, we're gonna make sure we're the best looking. You feel me? You look good. Thank y'all. How do you feel about people gatekeeping in the Bay Area?
Man, everyone just all in their own lane. You feel me? You know, there's so many politics in here that it's like get tricky to be really fucking with everybody. You know, yeah, it's the sad part about it. We all should be able to fuck with it. And feel me, come together, feel me, share ideas, feel me, and make this shit bigger. But at the end of the day, it's too much politics nowadays, feel me?
What's a red flag in a female?
A red flag in a female. Bad hygiene. Red as fuck.
Red as fuck. Okay, I got two more for you. What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind?
Well, actually, I would love for people to say that Too Short was an educator, like a professor that taught a lot of things to a lot of people. And on top of that, a lot of good music comes out, and it's really good during that time.
Yeah.
But we don't really carry it forward. I want to be known for music that carries forward. I made it 20 years ago and we still like it now. I made it 30 years ago and we still like it.
Work that I do has my fingerprint on it, so that holds special meaning because it is from me.
What is the best piece of advice that you received during your career?
Stay motivated, stay active, and to do. Because a lot of people are sitting around planning and not being proactive. So I think, yeah, being proactive about your ambitions.
All right, man, it's Owen Preem back at it again with
E40.
Okay, can I get a ooh? Okay, I like that. All right, my first question is, how much is a feature right now?
That's undisclosed information because it varies, you know. Some features I do for free.
Okay.
Some features I charge for a fee.
Oh my God!
We'll leave it at that.
So, what's your favorite struggle meal?
What is a struggle meal?
It's just something like you put together when you're hungry, like a PB&J.
Oh, let me tell you what I lived off of. You don't know nothing about this.
Let me see.
Top ramen.
Oh,
okay. Wait a minute. Top ramen, where you could buy 5 packs for $1, and then we would crunch them up and put the sauce in the thing, and then sometimes we cook them and sometimes we didn't.
Yes.
We lived off a top ramen 5 for $1. Tell him about top ramen.
Hey, that's a go-to meal.
That's a go-to meal.
Okay. How much do you charge for a verse right now?
Oh man, I do verses for free. I'm like Ice Cube. I ain't never charged nobody for a verse. Cube ain't never charged nobody for a verse. If he fuck with you, he fuck with you.
What's the best piece of advice you've received in your career?
I watch all the Virgil interviews. Probably something he said. I think one of the craziest things he says, I don't want to mess up the quote, but he talked about like a broken candle in a garage. It's just a broken candle. You put a broken candle in a museum and it's art. So always having that mindset of like you can kind of do anything. Like don't put a boundary on yourself. Don't put your creativity in a box. Like just because you're streetwear, you're whatever. Like bro, all these big brands, they look to us for the inspiration. So
when the last time you got tested for STD?
Oh shit! I don't play Russian roulette with my dick. You know what I'm saying? I'm worth too much. You know what I'm saying? I can't just jump in anything like that. But the last time I got tested, shit. I mean, I would have to, you feel me, get a little sensation of burn or something to go get tested. I ain't had that in it, you feel me? I don't fuck around. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I can keep that motherfucker. I would get my dick sucked with a condom on.
All right, man, it's Owen Preem back at it again with
Gary Payton, man, you know it.
Come on, my God. Okay, give me 2 Bay Area lingos real quick.
You know what? The Bay Area lingos, we always say, I'm for sure. You understand me? And it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? That's how we keep it bipping.
What legacy do you hope to leave behind?
You know what, out here in this Bay, man, I just want these kids to understand, man, to be the right way to get up out of here, man, you know, and always have a goal for yourself. You can be whatever you want to be out here. You ain't got to be a professional athlete or nothing. Just be positive out here with the other kids, and that's what I want to do. I want to leave my legacy, that I help these kids become somebody and get up out of here.
All right, man, it's Owen Preem back at it again with
the boy Dang.
I've been waiting on this one, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, my first question, have you ever cheated in a relationship?
Nah, black man don't cheat. You know Lil Duval, that's my boy.
Okay, so What's the message to your ex?
Oh, me and my ex homies, man. She a real one, man. Shout out to my ex. She don't give me no problems.
All right, you want to walk over that? I had a strong one for him on the last one. Appreciate the boy Dane. Fire.
Over here with today?
Jay-Z.
What's the pickup line for the 304s?
I just tell him, come here.
Come here? That's how you got it?
I just tell him, I just like, come here. That's it.
That's it? You get him like that?
Yeah, and I get to talking to him.
All right, so what's a red flag about a female?
Trying to be seen too much, like, damn, they're trying to do too much on some pick me shit. I ain't gonna choose if you already want me to pick your ass, you know what I'm saying?
If you was to choose one position for the rest of your life, like sex, what would it be?
Probably back shots.
Coming regular? I thought you was gonna spare her, do something exotic. It's the rest of your life, brother.
Since you said back shots like that, what's your shit?
I'ma spread her open. No, look, I'ma spread her on her stomach. And it's still from the back, but I'm gonna put her leg up with it. You feel me?
Like leg up like what?
Nah, she laying down on her stomach, right? And she put that one leg up. Now she in a 7. Okay. Yeah, I'm hitting it like that for the rest.
Okay.
Hello? So when the last time you got tested for STD?
STD shit, I don't need to get tested.
You stay on point, huh?
Yeah, I stay on point. I don't do none of that extra dipping and dabbing, you feel me? Ain't no need. I'm clean.
Come on. All right, so what's the pickup line for a 304?
What's that?
No, are you single? Like
What's
in
that?
a relationship?
What's
or?
that? What's that?
So all right. So the question is, if you had a hall pass with any celebrity, who would it be?
A hall pass with any celebrity?
Yeah.
They're probably not alive right now.
No,
it'd be somebody who's not alive, more than likely. It'd be somebody, you know, that way your girl can't be mad. You have to say a fine woman that's deceased. That way you can't get in trouble because you did nothing wrong. Come on, man, I'm good at this. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, all right. Come on, look. If you had one position for the rest of your life, what would it be with your girl?
One position for the rest of my